first of all, that's the most fun for me, the creative part. I rarely just sit down and say, okay, I'm going to write some clues. It's usually stuff will come to me in the middle of the night. Stuff comes to me as I'm driving down the road and I'm like, oh gosh, a voice memo. Do this clue or whatever. And then once I write my clues in a very not organized way at all, then I send them to Katie. And I think going back to you talking about watching people figuring it out and opening that first lock, you kind of have to do that first.
Absolutely.
Because I write the way my brain works. I come up with who knows what, and then I send it to you to make sense. So what does that look like from your end? Because I can't wrap my head around what you do.
So we definitely have different brains. Our brains work very differently, and you are very much the creative content creator, I guess. And so
Clue creator.
Clue creator. I get that information, and I have to go through a very regimented process of making the clues, associating those, physically, and then pairing the locks with those clues, getting them on the boxes, and then usually having my family test it out before we go live with our real customers.
In which I have my family test out the clues before they even make it to you. So luckily we have well, you also change
codes on lots and lots of locks, and have to go through the process of.
And it's not just this, but how many locks do you usually have on a box?
12. 10 to 12.
Okay, 10 to 12 locks on this one, and then we have so you can break into this big box, and then we have other little boxes too, and so you have to change all of those.
So that's I guess what we're coming down to is what is an unlock